Okay, friends, welcome to Phonics with Mrs. Bernstein on this very cold Monday, February 15th. We've got some new learning today, so make sure you do have a whiteboard or some paper because we will be writing out some words today to reinforce our new learning. All right, so what are we going to be learning this week? The vowel pattern that we're going to be learning is the long E. So we're going to learn E, but this time our letters are going to be Y. So Y can say E, and EY can say E. Now, last week we worked on that Y making the I sound. So today we're going to learn some rules that go with the Y making the E sound. All right, so first of all, again, we're working on Y making E. So that'll be something you kind of want to be thinking about. So last week was I, this week E. All right, so the sound long E when the Y is the vowel, which that's the same as when it was with an I too, but let's take a look. The letter Y makes the long E sound at the end of a two-syllable word. And an open syllable like the word baby and funny. Okay, so we've got two-syllable words. Baby is a two-syllable word. We would divide it after the vowel before the consonant. And then funny does not have an open syllable in it, but the Y would be the open syllable. So baby has two open syllables. Funny, that Y, there's where our open syllable. But notice they are both two-syllable words. So baby, funny. Okay, so there's the difference between our making the E sound and making that I sound. The I came with a one-syllable word, and now the E sound comes with a two-syllable word. All right, so let's take a moment. Let's look at some of these words that we would be reading. So we've got baby, candy, bunny, and mommy. Okay, those are all words where that Y at the end is an open syllable and a two-syllable word. Now, let's practice spelling some of these words. I know this is kind of quick. We're jumping in. We didn't look at any words and sentences, but let's take a moment and let's try spelling a couple of these words. All right, so grab your paper. And again, these are going to be two-syllable words, friends. So that's going to be a little bit different for us when we're spelling these. So let's do this. On our paper, I want you to, let's do some lines, okay? Let's help us out here. So let's do our first one. The first one we're going to do, let's do the word baby. We just practiced reading that word. So let's go ahead and spell it. So let's give ourselves some sound lines. And I'm going to tell you that you're going to need 4 sound lines for this word. And then I want you to draw a line right here in between, because this is where our syllable division is going to happen in that word, baby. All right? So here we go. Let's pound it out. So it's going to have 2 pounds because there are 2 syllables. Ready? Baby. First syllable, bay. B-A. Let's go ahead and write it. B-A. Okay? Second syllable, B, B, B-E. Now remember, because it's the end of a 2-syllable word, we're going to be using the Y to make the long E sound. Okay, so now we have the word baby, baby. Let's do the word lady. So again, we're going to need 4 lines. So let's go ahead and draw those. Let's split it down the middle. There's where our syllable division pattern is going to happen. All right, so the word is lady. It actually rhymes with baby. No, it doesn't. Sorry, Miss Bernstein. That was wrong. Does not rhyme. Close, though. Here we go. Ready? Lady. 2 pounds, 2 syllables. First syllable, lay. L-A. Let's write it. L-A. We know this as an open syllable. Okay, D, 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 E, D. Now remember, it's at the end of a 2-syllable word, D. And since it's at the end of a 2-syllable word, we're going to need a Y, not an E. Okay, and we have an open syllable. The Y in this syllable is our vowel. All right, let's look at, Ooh, let's do the word slimy. That would be a fun word. So we need to draw some lines. Let's do 5 lines for that word. And we're going to draw our syllable line right here. Remember, this is our syllable line. It's where we're dividing our word into syllables. And I'm just giving that to you. Usually we work through our steps, but since we're spelling, I'm helping you out. So the word is slimy. Here we go. Ready? Slimy. Ready? First syllable. Sly. S-l-I. Sly. Let's write it. S-l-I. There's our first syllable. Slimy. Me. Second syllable. M-e. Now, we do know how to spell the word me, but remember, it's the end of a 2-syllable word, so we're going to be using E, the Y, to make the E sound. Slimy. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do the word cozy, because on this very cold day, I would like to be cozy at home. Cozy. So here we go. We need 4 sound lines. Divide right there. Here we go. The word is cozy. Ready? Like, I want to be warm and cozy. Cozy. 2 syllables. First syllable, co. Tap it out. K-o. Co. K-o. Second syllable, Z. Z. Z-e. Z. We're at the end of a 2-syllable word, so we need to use the letter Y for that open syllable, long vowel sound. Let's reread our words. We have the word baby, lady, slimy, and cozy. All right. Let's take a look at our other vowel pattern for today. Now, this other pattern, it's not used often, so we're not going to spend as much time on our next pattern. All right, our next new concept is EY. And again, EY also says the E sound. Okay, so the EY is used at the end of words to make the long E sound. However, this pattern is not used very often. I don't have any rules for this one. There's very few words that follow this pattern. We would always try our other pattern first, and then if it doesn't work, if it's not spelled correctly, then we would fall back on a lesser common pattern, which would be EY. So let's take a look at the words that would follow this. Most of them are 2-syllable words. However, our first one is not. So our first word is key, like I would use the key to open the door. Our next one is valley, like if I'm not on top of the mountain, I'm in the valley. Alley would be between 2 buildings. You go down the alleyway, the alley. And then the last one that we could read would be monkey. So the most important thing when you come to reading these words, when you see the EY pattern, just know that that is also making the long E sound. All right, let's go through our sound cards for today. Here we go. All right, so we're going to start off. EY said E, it is a vowel team. Brr. Vowel consonant silent E. A. Vowel team. A. I hope you're doing these at home with me. You're saying all the sounds, doing the hand shapes with all the vowel patterns. Vowel team. O. Krr. So we learned IGH. We said that was a unit. We're going to use the hand shape for the team, but we called this a vowel unit. IGH says I. Vowel team. A. Der. Closed syllable. Eh. Open syllable. E. Now, let's do today's learning. So we know lots of sounds that this letter Y can make now. The letter Y can be, if it's a consonant, which we don't have a consonant card up here because it's yellow, but remembering that if it's a consonant, it says yeah. So let's do today's learning, which was the Y in a 2-syllable word says E. Okay, so this would be an open syllable. E. We also learned last week that the Y in an open syllable says I. So we know two ways to make that sound. Fur. Vowel team. O. Grr. Vowel consonant silent E. E. Okay, so again, let's review. I have this one in here a couple of times because it's tricky for us. So today's learning open syllable, the Y says E. We also know open syllable, Y says I. Per. Closed. A. Open. A. Ter. Vowel team, long vowel sound first. E, short vowel sound. E. Vowel team, E. We've also learned that this can also say I. So we have two sounds for this one. We have vowel team E and vowel team I. Thir. Vowel team E. Sure. Closed. It. Open. I. Skr. Okay, so today's learning took us with vowel team that says E. Spur. Vowel team. O. Vowel consonant silent E. I. Sk. Closed syllable. Ah. Open syllable. O. Sk. Sm. Closed syllable. A. Open syllable. U. Sn. Vowel team, vowel consonant silent E. O. Sp. Vowel consonant silent E. U. St. Okay, we've got a vowel team. First sound, oo. Second sound, Squa. All right, let's put them together into our blending cart, into our blending board today. Ready? Skr, E, ch. Screech. Okay, vowel team. If we go back to this one, this is also a vowel team, long E. Here we go, vowel team, A, A, N. Brain. Vowel team, O, O, T. Throat. Vowel unit, I, I, T. Might. Now remember, I'm looking at that vowel pattern first. That's why I'm starting with that. Whenever you're not sure about what a word does, always look at the vowel pattern first, because if you can't decode the vowel pattern, you're not going to be able to figure out the word. So let's take our eyes to the vowels and then we'll read the word. All right, so we've got a vowel team, E, B, east, beast. Open syllable. So when we have an open syllable with a Y, last week we learned it says I. Here we go. Full I. Fly. All right, make sure you are watching your phonemic awareness video. This is the foundation. We need to continue to build that. We've learned so many vowel patterns. We have to keep all of our learning building and keep it clear. All right, you're going to work on the Wonders practice book, page 199. If you need any support with that, please let me know. You can send me a message or an email. And we're also working on handwriting on the letter formation of the letter N. It'll be very important to remember we always start our letters at the top. All right, friends, if you're in need of something, send me an email, join into the Zoom meeting, and I will see you all soon. Bye.